Aslan, thanks for your time. It's been a very hectic January in your sport. So what made you decide to come down and play in Pune?
Basically, I played the tournament in Australia. So I played Sydney, and then straight away I played Australian Open. So I think it's good opportunity to play here because it's same weather condition. So yeah, basically this is the reason.
You won the Sydney International leading up to the Australian Open, and you're the top seed at the Pune event as well. So you must be aiming to sort of get a second title under the belt this year and perhaps join a long list of winners. It includes Carlos Moya, Stan Wawrinka and Marin Cilic, among others.
Yeah, I mean it's a good start of the year, of course, to win the title and then tour up to Melbourne. And yeah, here I'm top seed, but it's a lot of good players here. Anyway, I have to prepare myself and to be ready to compete.
Aslan, you spent a lot of time with Daniil Medvedev, and in fact, he called you Russia's secret weapon last year at the ATP Cup. Now, how does he recover from a bruising loss like the one he suffered against Rafael Nadal at the Australian Open final on Sunday, having gone 2 sets to love up?
Well, he had so many. He had the chance to win to close the match. I think you understand him that he played well, and he had the opportunity to close the match in the third set. He was leading with the break, and then 3-2 love 40 on his service game. But yeah, I think against Rafa or against these top players, if you lose your chance, I mean, it's cost you a lot. That's basically what happened. But I think in general, he has the game to be there in the. I think it's close to reach number one in the world. So I think he has the game. He has everything to be there. Yeah, okay, he lost here, but for sure he will win many more.
Aslan, Daniil had a lot of problems with the crowd and he expressed his bitterness in that post-match conference. Do you feel that fans unfairly target players, especially you're playing against one of the big three, Federer, Nadal or Djokovic?
Well, of course the fans, they love the big three also. Like for example, I play against Andy Murray in Sydney. All the crowd was supporting him. I mean, you just have to accept that because yeah, they did a lot for our sports. All the fans love them. So I think what he said in press conference was it was just a short period of time that he was sad and disappointed. But in general, I think he understands that to play against Rafa on a big stage and the final Grand Slam, and he coming back from an injury, I think it's normal when the fans supporting him. It's not normal when they start to clap or shouting before and between the serve, like first and second serve. This is not nice, I would say.
Now, what we're now seeing is sort of a Russian resurgence on the ATP Tour. How close is the Russian contingent? You know, because as things stand, there are 4 of you inside the top 30. That's Daniil Medvedev, there's Andrei Rublev, there's Karen Khachanov, who won an Olympic silver, and there's you.
If we take, for example, Davis Cup or ATP Cup, we are really close because we have to be there and we have a good atmosphere. But then everyone has their own schedule. Like some of the tournament we're separate. Like here, for example, I'm alone here, no Russians here. But of course, we have a good relationship when we see each other in the tournament, practicing. Sometimes we spend time together in the locker room talking. But basically, it's nice relationships.
You know, Aslan, your journey into the top 20 is the stuff of legend. Your breakthrough moment was last year when you reached the semis of the Australian Open. But before that, it was the hard grind of challengers and futures for what, about 10 years? How did you keep the focus during those tough times?
Just keep believing, working hard. I had the injury and coming back from the injury, it was a long process, like to be healthy and to be able to practice and compete without any injuries. So yeah, I had the right people around me. I was working with a coach, and it was a lot of work done. So yeah, I think you just keep believing.
Now, Aslan, since that Australian Open run last year, you've won, what, 3 titles on the men's tour. You also won an Olympic silver medal and the Davis Cup as well. It's been a remarkable last 12 months, and you seem to be an inspiration to so many players that you don't need to give up if it hasn't worked for you initially. What do you think has been the secret of this turnaround?
Again, you're just working every day. I mean, it's a everyday process. I mean, you cannot do, okay, I'm in good mood today, I'll practice, and then tomorrow I have a bad mood, so I'll skip the practice. So it's a process for every day. I mean, you have to be there. So just working hard, but you never know when it's happened. I mean, the breakthrough was last year, so you never know. Maybe it should come early or later, but so you just keep practicing, working hard.
Okay, we're just 1 month into the new season. So, Aslan, what are the goals that you've sort of set for yourself for the next 10, 11 months on the tour?
We put the goal with the team like to be top 15, and then the next step to be top 10. So you really have to work hard to be consistent during the year, and yeah, you have to be there every day.
Aslan, thank you for your time. Wishing you the best for your campaign at the TATA Open Maharashtra as well as the rest of the year, as you said, the top 10.
Thank you.